Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news.
Clink. Today is Sunday, December 15th. We're a little bit late, and this is what happened this week. So, the Game Awards happened this past week on December 12th, and here are some of the highlights.
So, some winners include, for Game of the Year, Astrobot. They won for Best Game Direction, Action Adventure, Family Game. Balatro.
Those are other nominees in the category.
Yeah. Okay.
You're realizing now that we should probably do a practice run.
Hey, this will be fine. Balatro. So these are some of the as
other nominees.
Balatro, which I'm not familiar with that one. I am sort of familiar with this next one, Black Myth, Wukong. Very familiar with this one. I haven't played it yet, though. But Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, and Metaphor, Refantasio. Looked up how to pronounce that.
So the game that won for the category of Best Adaptation. Well, first I'll tell you the nominees in the category of Best Adaptation. And adaptation is games that were taken from a game and turned into, I'm fairly sure it was just movies and TV shows, but some sort of visual adaptation of the game. So the nominees were Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. If you, like me, are wondering where The Last of Us is, that won last year. So the game that won this year was Fallout, beating out Arcane, which oddly enough, Ella Purnell would have won either way. And the other games that won or that were nominated when Last of Us won Best Adaptation last year was Nocturnal, Gran Turismo, the Super Mario Brothers movie, and Twisted Metal. So here are some announcements and trailers that were announced during the Game Awards.
So Sonic Racing Crossworlds had an official cinematic trailer, or cinematic teaser trailer, that's going to be released in 2025, the game. Trailer's out now if you want to take a look at it. Last of Us Part 2 is coming to PC. That had a trailer. And Okami.
It's coming to PC on April 3rd, 2025.
Yeah, well.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, because it's already out on, PlayStation, I believe PS4. So coming to PC. Thank you, Love Bear. And Okami sequel, ? I'll let you talk about that one.
I just wasn't sure. It seemed like the Game Awards people were super excited about this. I've never heard of it, but it was like, it's finally coming back.
That's how games are sometimes.
And I watched the preview. It looked pretty. So
nice. And it was an announcement trailer for Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet came out. It's coming out on PS5. No date yet, but it is coming from Naughty Dog. So if you're a fan of what Naughty Dog puts out, Uncharted.
Did you see the trailer for this?
I didn't see any of the trailers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for this, and I was like, I don't know. The only reason why I'm even interested in it is because it's Naughty Dog.
Yeah, and that's, for some people, that's reason enough. Yeah, so might check out this trailer. I don't know. Borderlands 4 had an official gameplay trailer, and that's going to be coming out in 2025. It's coming soon to PS5, Xbox Series SX. I really need to look up what this SX thing is. But not today. And PC. And also a trailer for Catly, which is kind of what it sounds like. It's about cats. So it's sort of like a love letter to cats. It's an open world adventure game. I did take a look at this trailer. So I said I didn't look at any trailers. I looked at the Catly trailer. But that's coming to Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Apple Watch in 2025.
Some other game trailers that occurred during the Game Awards is Elden Ring Night Reign. The official gameplay reveal trailer came out. It looks like it is a co-op standalone spin-off set in a parallel world to the world that you see in Elden Ring. It's a condensed map based on Elden Ring's Limgrave area. The enemies and structures are randomized at the start of each session and is coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series, and Series XS, and PC in 2025. Overwatch 2 Avatar, The Last Airbender, which is an official collab, which is a collaboration between Avatar, The Last Airbender and Overwatch, had a official collab trailer that is coming out December 17th, 2024. Diablo 4 official sleigh ride to
Hell.
community challenge event announcement had a trailer. It's coming, or it's going to be, it looks like it's just like a holiday version of the game that you could play. And it'll be out from December 17th to January 2nd. And Turok Origins had a trailer, which was it was a game that came out a while ago, it looked like, but now they're having a I guess the next or the sequel or prequel for the game. It's a dino hunting mech suit adventure. It's co-op. This time it is third person. The previous game was first person shooter, and there is no release date yet, but it looked like fun.
Nice. I played the original. Well,
did you?
Not original.
Oh,
This
okay.
was back in, I want to say it was on Sega Genesis.
I saw
maybe.
something about 360 or whatever that cube was, or maybe not the
GameCube?
cube, maybe not
Not
the GameCube.
Because it was
Sega.
It was a while ago. Yeah. Sega. I want to say Sega Genesis.
All right. So now, movie news announcements.
Game Workshop and Amazon have finally finalized their deal for Warhammer 40K. That's right. Some of you guys may remember that we made an announcement way back when that Henry Cavill was stepping into the Warhammer 40K cinematic universe. Really heading it up, and this is some really good news for those people who are excited about that. Basically, back in December 2023, Game Workshop said that it would work with Amazon to agree to creative guidelines for films and a TV series to be developed by Amazon. Well, that has finally happened. They have worked it out. Took them some time, which they acknowledged that it took some time, but they wanted to make sure they were getting everything right. So it sounds like we're getting film and TV series, or films perhaps. Just know that this is going to be years in the making. So they're going to be working on it. Want to make sure that it's good. And Henry Cavill is set to star and executive produce. As some of you guys may remember, he is a big fan of Warhammer 40K, which is why he wanted to be involved in the project. And yeah, good news.
So this is other news. 2 new animated movies from DC Studios have been announced. The first one, I'm noticing there is a light on your spacebar. It's weird.
Yeah, I wonder if that's to turn on the backlights.
Oh,
Yeah.
would you look at that? Okay. All right. So the 2 new movies, animated movies from DC Studios. First one is Clayface movie is coming out. I'm sure that's not the title. Coming out September 11, 2026. And the other one is a Robin movie called Dynamic Duo, coming out June 30th, 2028. So taking some time to make these animated movies.
Well, cool. Continuing on with movie announcements. Happy Gilmore 2. Sounds like some cameos have been revealed by the man himself, Adam Sandler, in a recent interview.
So if you don't want to know, spoiler. Continue.
Good catch. So yes, definite spoilers. Here we go.
When you no longer see my cup. then.
Yes, we'll put the cup down when the spoilers are over. So, yes, 2 cameos. Not saying these are going to be the only 2, but these are the 2 that came up in the interview. Eminem apparently is making a cameo appearance in the movie. I won't go into too many details about what they said, but Eminem sounds like it's going to be fun. I will say that. And golf legend Jack Nicklaus. Nicklaus.
It looks like Nicklaus.
It does look like Nicklaus. If you're a golfer, Jack N is going to be in the movie. So, yeah, there we go. That's it for the spoilers. And it looks like, well, according to Adam Sandler, that the movie's going to be released sometime in July.
Around
July.
It could be before July 4th as well.
But look for an official release date. This was just Adam Sandler talking.
All right. This is another possible spoiler. When you no longer see the cup, you're good to go. Johnny Coyne has been cast to play in The Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Johnny Coyne played a Shadow Council member in season 3 of The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian is set to come out May 22nd, 2026. All right, and movie trailers from this past week.
Captain America Brave New World has a trailer that's been released this past week. And oh, that's for you. I was wondering, do we have is there a date for Captain America?
There probably is. I just didn't write it.
Well, there we go.
There is a new exclusive movie poster for Sonic 3. It's set as a parody, or it looks like a parody of the Christmas rom-com Four Christmases. But the movie isn't going to be a parody. The movie poster is. And Sonic 3 is set to come out December 20th, which I believe is next week Thursday or Friday. Next week Friday. Yeah.
All right. So the day the Earth blew up, it's a Looney Tunes movie set to release February 28th, starring Porky Pig and I was about to say Donald Duck, Daffy Duck.
Donald Duck as well. We're like in the Disney mindset.
Right. Yes, we are hard. So this is apparently the first feature film or feature-length film for Looney Tunes in history. Well, at least the first feature-length film that's going to be released, that's going to have a worldwide theatrical release. So, yeah, if you're a Looney Tunes fan, put that date on your calendar, February 28th. Okay, well, let's talk about some TV trailers.
Just one. Invincible Season 3 had a trailer. The first episode will release first 3 episodes will release on February 6th. And then from there, it will release weekly through March 13th. Now for event news.
Lots of Disneyland stuff. Rightfully so, because Disneyland is turning 70 years old. So here we're going to talk about some of the celebrations that they have planned, some of the cool things for Disneyland 70th. Starting off with an all-new version of the World of Color show. And if you guys are familiar with Disneyland or Disney World, just to give you a frame of reference if you're not, they have nighttime shows typically at the end of the evening. On most evenings they do fireworks or some sort of spectacular show. This is one of those shows. So it's an all-new version of the World of Color. It's going to be hosted by characters from Inside Out 2, and it will include things from Turning Red, a Goofy movie, Tangled, The Lion King, and more.
Paint the Night is returning to Disneyland for the 70th anniversary celebrations. It will include characters from Monsters, Inc., Cars, Toy Story, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and more. Also, Wondrous Journeys will be returning for the celebration. It will include characters from Hercules, The Princess and the Frog, Peter Pan, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Moana, and Encanto, and more.
And an attraction, A Magical Life, featuring Walt Disney. I mean, really, featuring Walt Disney. It's going to have the first ever Walt Disney audio animatronic. That show is going to start May 16th. So definitely check that out. It's going to be history making. The animatronics are like top notch there. So of course they're going to show Walt some love. And Better Together, a Pixar Pals collection or celebration, is a parade that's going to feature Luca, Turning Red characters, Inside Out, Up, and more.
There's also going to be special decorations, an elegant medallion on Sleeping Beauty's castle, new looks for Mickey and his friends, new character cavalcades called there's going to be a new character cavalcade called Mickey and Friends Celebrate Happy, and merch. Food.
Merch food.
There's going to be new merch as well.
Cool. Probably food, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, it might be food, probably.
Food.
They always have food.
Yeah, for sure.
Snacks.
And the festivities will begin May 16th, 2025, and run through summer 2026. So you have a whole year to check it out.
Interesting. There should have been something in between this, but go ahead.
I shall. So this is moving on from Disneyland. I'm about to start talking about Pokemon. They're not going to be at Disneyland. Not this year, at least. The Pokemon Company has teamed up with Aardman, which I recognize the name. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but it's the British stop-motion animation studio that created Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run. And they are teaming up for a mystery project, which I am already excited about. It's set to be released in 2027, but we're not sure if it's going to be a show or a movie or something else entirely. But from here, let's talk about gaming news with announcements.
So there was a parody game listing called Grand Taking Ages 6 that is, or at the time of writing this, it was on the PlayStation Store page. And it includes fake selling points and fake awards from real video game websites. Part of their description is the most anticipated game about making the most anticipated game. You're now in charge of the biggest gaming disaster or masterpiece. Run your dream game studio while juggling angry fans, corporate chaos, and endless delays. Fight your way through gaming conventions, dodge ruthless journalists, and master the art of creative excuses. It promises to release October 2025, but again, it's not a real game, so it's probably not going to release at all.
Interesting. So we have an update from Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, previously announced. This is stuff that has already been put out there. But it takes place in feudal Japan. It was postponed from November to February 14th, and there's going to be 2 different character options. Now here's the newly announced stuff. You have different weapons choices. You can either go with the stealthy assassin, Naoi. You have 3 options of weapons there. Or the savage samurai, Yasuke. Okay, quick note about Yasuke. It's based on the historical figure, Yasuke, who was the first, and at the time only, non-Japanese samurai. Yeah, and he was black. So he was from Africa. You can look into his story. It's really cool. Really cool. And there's an anime.
So we're going to get our first black assassin. Well, actually, I don't know if this is the first black assassin, because haven't been keeping up with the Assassin's Creed.
True. There's a Netflix show, Netflix anime. I'm pretty sure it's called Yasuke. I'm pretty sure we've watched it. That's based on that character. But in any case, you can be Yasuke or Naoi. Enemies include outlaws, ronin, samurai, guardians, and there's going to be some more details about the combat style. It's going to be Dark Souls-esque. So Elden Ring, Dark Souls, that sort of fighting style. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
All right. So Sony has confirmed that they are in talks with Kadokawa Group, which is the parent company of From Software, which is responsible for Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and Armored Core. They have not given any further details about the talks, but PlayStation has said that they are interested in purchasing the company. All right.
Good for them.
Yeah. Gaming trailers.
So the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Season 4 has officially launched their, they've launched their official Meet Deathstroke trailer. And that's already out. But if you're interested in checking out that trailer, well, check it out. Now let's talk about past games.
So Red Dead Redemption actor Rob Weathoff, who is the voice actor for John Marston in both Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead 2, has started an OnlyFans page to chronicle his journey getting in shape. It's not for what your little dirty minds were thinking of. Not like other OnlyFans pages. If you follow, you're just going to watch an old guy work out, he says. And he's also going to talk about his, like what he's eating and all of that. And you can follow along with them. I think he advised you to go talk to a doctor first.
Right.
Before you just follow whatever he's doing. This is just what he's doing to get in shape.
You can watch.
But also, like, I feel like a bunch of people will be watching just to hear John Marston exercise.
Yeah, hearing his grunts every now and then. Oh, he just fell off the horse. Okay, nice. Very, very cool. Might need to get an OnlyFans account. So, Assassin's Creed Unity tribute video celebrating the reopening of Notre Dame released. And it's pretty cool. I hadn't watched the whole thing. Did you watch the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I heard what you were watching. I did watch some of it. But in the game, you will follow Arnaud as he free runs through 18th century Paris, which includes an inside look at the Notre Dame Cathedral. Interestingly enough, Notre Dame has reopened.
Why are you saying Notre Dame instead of Notre Dame?
You know, I've heard both ways. But
literally.
Literally. But thank you, because it is definitely Notre Dame. It reopened last Saturday, rather. Yeah, last Saturday. So not yesterday.
Samedi? I don't remember Saturday in French.
Sábado.
Is not what it is in French.
Not at all. But it is in Spanish. But yeah. So that's just cool for world news and cool trailer that you can check out. Now let's talk about the rumor mill.
All right. So, I don't really know if some of this could be a lot of this could be kind of spoilery, but it's also just all rumor. So I'm going to leave my cup up, but I'm going to tell you what it's about, because that's what I didn't do last time.
Right.
I didn't tell you what we're talking about. We're talking about Mandalorian Grogu again. So.
Cup up.
Bear star Jeremy Allen White will be. Did I? Okay, cool. Sorry. Oh man, my cup wasn't in frame.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear.
Okay.
Maybe I'll add something in post.
Bear star Jeremy Allen White will be joining the upcoming Mandalorian and Grogu film as Jabba the Hutt's son. It's going to be directed by Jon Favreau. Okay, I'm going to jump around. Also previously announced was, and this is not rumor, Sigourney Weaver confirmed that she will be joining the film. Now, cup down, Mandalorian Grogu, this is not a rumor, will be directed by Jon Favreau, and it's set to come out May 22nd, 2026.
Okay. A half birthday.
A lot of these rumors have seemed to be coming true, so
All right.
this one seems very far-fetched.
Meet the parents for Robert De Niro, who plays the father. Ben Affleck. Nope.
And Batman.
Right.
It's going to be thrown in here.
He's the long lost brother. No, he's not. Ben Stiller, who plays Greg Fokker. Terry Polo plays Pam. And Blythe Danner are reportedly in early talks to return for the sequel? Okay.
What do you
I was
mean?
thinking like 4 movies.
It's still a sequel to the...
Sequel to the 3rd movie?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, Josh Hamburg, who wrote the previous 3, is set to write this one. And as of right now, no director has been announced.
Okay, oh wait, let me... So this is about Avengers Doomsday. Is it in frame? Yes, it's in frame. So, Chris Evans will be joining Robert Downey Jr. in Avengers Doomsday. Not sure what role he will be playing, though. Robert Downey Jr., as we all have previously heard, will be returning as Doctor Doom, which has been confirmed. That was confirmed at Comic-Con, I believe. But no idea what Chris Evans will be doing. Another rumor is that Hallie Atwell will reprise her role as Agent Carter, which Chris Evans and Agent Carter are in there. Alright, so as a reminder, Avengers Doomsday is set to come out May 1st, 2 years from now, 2026. And it is still being directed by the Russo brothers.
Cool.
All right, so movies. And I included some movies that have already came out just in case you missed it like we did. But these are movies that are releasing between December 14th, actually, nope, December 13th and December 20th.
Lord of the Rings. The War of the...
You know, that movie that you've been seeing a whole bunch of advertisements
the
for.
animated movie.
The animated Lord of the Rings movie.
It came out this past Friday, December 13th. It's available in theaters right now. Yeah.
You probably don't need to read that.
Yeah.
They've seen the previews.
Probably.
A Charlie Brown Christmas will be, it came to Apple TV Plus yesterday, Saturday, December 14th.
And Mufasa is coming to theaters December 20th, which is next week, Friday.
And Sonic the Hedgehog 3 will be coming to theaters Friday, December 20th.
All right, let's talk about TV shows that will be releasing this upcoming week, pretty much December 13th through the 20th. Wait. Was I supposed to say that?
Nope.
You can say that.
You already said it.
No, you can say that.
Oh. Dragon Prince Season 7 will be coming to Netflix on Thursday, December 19th.
So, what should you watch this week?
I am recommending that you watch Seasons 1 and Season 2 of What If? The Marvel series on Disney Plus, because Season 3 will be coming out, I believe, next week, Sunday. So rewatch Season 1 and Season 2.
Okay. I have written down here for me to read that you should rewatch Squid Game Season 1, because Season 2 is coming out next week as well. I agree with that. You should rewatch it just to get caught up to date. But what you should also watch is Beastars Season 3. We've gotten started on that. Apparently, it is the final season of Beastars. And you may want to do what we did. Check out a recap of Season 1 and Season 2 on YouTube somewhere. They have a few videos that you can check out. But that's always useful for me. Or, of course, if you're like me and you want to just rewatch Seasons 1 and Season 2, you could go for that this week as well. But Beastars Season 3. Well, This has been your weekly dose of nerd news.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll catch you next week for more nerdiness.
Thanks for watching.
Clink.
We need a cup that says spoiler alert. So we can just hold up the cup. Or a little flag.
A flag will be good.
Yeah, it would be good. Because then I could just hold the flag
Put it
in the
right
middle.
here. Exactly. Hold it in the middle. All right. Let me get started editing.
Oh. It's still recording.
Is it now?
I thought I heard you hit it.